Feature Friday.
The freshest. Vocal supremacy, baby! Not only are they super synchronized as a choreographed group, but DK is one of the most incredible vocalists alive.
But
and I'm so excited to check this out.
this was requested by Vale. It has good commentary for someone with vocal knowledge.
Let's go!
Shout out to The Sun.
The Sun!
Shout out to The Sun.
The Sun, indeed.
Not the newspaper, not that one.
Or, I actually love that comeback from 17.
Oh, The Sun. Is that my shadow, my shadow, my...
It is from that, yes. Look, no bulging veins, just really good placing. Man.
The head voice, falsetto, chest voice transitions in all one line. Let's have a look.
Woo! That was a massive run. That all comes from that really freaking beautiful placing that we saw at the beginning. So there's no bulging veins, there's no extra exertion, there's no unnecessary usage of energy. So it's all really well placed. And if you look at this angle, that he's just really on a profile perspective, you really can see the utilization of that jawline actually amplifying some of that space that you need to reach that falsetto-like quality. And it's quite nice because you can actually see also the hint of the larynx being lifted and pulled back right here at the bottom of his larynx. It's so cool. I love these videos. These videos are awesome.
It's a very K-pop vocal run. I like him a lot as well.
They're just really good. The vocal line in 17 is very strong.
He's saying that they struggled to record this in the studio as well.
It is a very difficult track.
I like better this sound because in Korean television shows, in variety shows, they do that thing where they give him a sort of like a split, a vocal split, and
or
they
like
put
a doubler sometimes.
Yeah, where the track is playing and then they put the track obviously quieter and then the vocals on top of that, and it creates that typical variety show, not variety show, a promotion show sound. But if you look at like IU's show, for example,
equalize. I always think about it every time I watch like an Inkigayo performance.
It's live
or
as
something
fuck.
like that. It's live, but I always question why it's so weirdly
the doubler
equalized.
thing, yeah, it's just because of the dance.
Yeah.
But look at the difference in it.
Shook up. He's so beautiful. Vocals, beautiful vocals.
Love this show. Nice. Hey, you tell the person who made this video he's a fan. She's like, he has the most palatable.
Well, to be honest, that was a really nice transition between the top of his range and something that he's really comfortable in, and the qualities that you can actually emphasize with both utilizing such a wide range of variety of styles, which I think a lot of K-pop vocalists have in their advantage, like, because a lot of their comebacks and a lot of their careers have actually been a cocktail of many genres in terms of like a quality and singing overall. So having those things in your corner makes you a very versatile singer, and he's a very good example of that. No, he's just singing for real. For real, for real.
I love this.
Very cool. I love this footage.
That's the OST.
들리질 만큼 너에게 잘해주니 행복해야 돼 나의 모자람 채워준 좋은 사람.
So he's done theatre.
Ah, oh man.
He auditioned. He debuted as a musical actor.
That makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense his personality. It makes a lot of sense his loudness outside of the recording studio. That actually shows the anchoring and the positioning of his back and how well in control of his breath he was in that particular form.
So
I really like that.
He did 17th DK is King Arthur for the musical Excalibur. It's the first musical that he auditioned for, and he got the lead role. The musical is on the famous story of King Arthur, his sword Excalibur, and other characters. On official posters, he posed with medieval clothes and with a sword.
Those pictures are awesome. What are you on?
This was in 2019. I never knew.
And go get it go 뜨거운 함성이 몸을 날려
He's so smiley and happy now.
다시 넘어진다 해도 두렵지
Look at how beautiful those larynx are pulled.
Beautiful.
Ah, that's such a cool moment. Oh wow. I love that.
너에게 가고
Go,
있어.
stream, support talent. Again, just such great neck anchoring. Also, he has really good lines to define posture in terms of singing. He's got such a lovely neck. That's such a weird thing to say, but he does. So when he's anchored and he's really well positioned, you can actually see his muscles clicking into place. They're not straining, which is the beauty of his technique, but you can see a lot of that anchoring through the neck and the top of his shoulders, and there's a lot of that lift in the top of his chest too. So there is just a really good balance of what it requires for you to be at that top of your range so constantly. He does it in such a natural way. I feel like he would sit there quite naturally too. Again, I'm not really sure, but I think that might be his natural range. Yeah, so he sits quite high up in his natural chest voice.
But they're very popular in Japan. With some other Japanese releases.
Very cool, because those falsetto flips were really hard to do.
Typical K-pop.
That's hard to do though.
That's
But you actually encounter then a lot of K-pop songs that have this kind of qualities where they flip into falsetto quite often. They're not grounded. A lot of the times they fall short. But he's one of those rare vocalists that really maintain that grounding. Yeah, that was really cool.
Damn, it sounds like an anime. Oh, he does. I love the anime OP vibes. It's not an anime OST.
No, it's just he has the vibes. The vibes. Very cool.
He's so happy to be there.
But when you pay attention to how he preserves his energy on stage, he's actually quite smart.
Right.
It's all down to charisma.
Bang.
But you see how he is quite centered whenever he's singing. Like, I know he's a great dancer and he's one of like those dancers that calls your attention. He's so he does things really well done. But in terms of his singing, when he really depends on the singing phrase and he's in the spotlight, he tends to be quite still. And a lot of those moments have been caught in this compilation. And I think it's really important to understand that for great vocals in a live environment, you need some type of stillness, you need some type of grounding, and he really understood the balance between all of it.
Understood the assignment. What the hell happened to his hand?
No idea.
Whoa.
Very cool.
Yeah, he would do immensely well in ballads. He does.
Yeah, he does. I feel like this is like his cake eating section.
Who made Ruby again? Slipped my mind.
Woozy.
Woozy. Yeah, what the fuck happened to Woozy's hand in the previous video? I like him a lot as well. Softman. Yeah. He's also funny as all balls.
He's also such a great vocalist.
Good song.
That's true.
Yeah, it's quite a sad song.
Yeah, I know. And I'm out here just playing it on repeat. On the way. Woo! Woo-hoo. And you know, I love that. Oh!
Wow!
Yes! Acoustic! Acoustic! I request that. Can somebody sign a petition? I also didn't know he played the guitar. Oh, he's so good at that! He's going through his 11th divorce.
Bro!
More of that!
Could you imagine if
Where do
someone
you find the whole thing?
gives him a tiny bit of classical training? He might do well.
Ah, wow. He could be a contralto.
Yeah, he would do well, I
He
think.
would do really well.
Yeah,
He would do
genuinely.
really,
Maybe he should
really
start
well.
hanging around with the Forestella lads. They're such a good group, bro.
I just love how he can make everybody sing with him. That's such a power.
The sharp, I presume it means the sharpness of adjectives I can use to describe his tone is just question mark, question mark. It can be soft plus sweet to absolutely dominating, melancholic to joyful, legit antonyms being used because his range is that insane.
I stand.
This person's down bad, bro.
And I understand that though. He's reading as well. He's not even freaking.
That's Japanese, right?
Yeah, this is
Oh, Jesus.
drunk karaoke
I
serving.
love how someone's also playing it.
Yeah.
He's a joke.
I love how he goes so hard. Yes, yes, yes. Non-drunk.
It's early morning.
I love how the karaoke is so bad as well. Like the
karaoke machine,
like the
yeah.
machines are so bad.
My little bro.
Oh, that is heaven. Oh, yes. Dude, I need to see you. Please do not look away. The thing is, people don't understand how important that eye contact is in harmony work and duets like this, because the whole singing phrase is on harmony. So even if you come to the mindset of like, if you're doing the harmony or just singing the tune, is your tune, whatever it is that you're singing, you have to stick with it. It's completely different to having a visual aid of the other person that you're singing with, because it actually, I don't know, it helps you map out the singing line itself. It's such a cool journey. Also, and you can bounce off of each other's energy, and I feel like it also amplifies the performance. Even if you're not performing to the crowd will immediately be contaminated by the energy that's happening in the moment.
From the place. To me, the number one tell if someone's a seasoned performer is that, especially when they do something that's not solo, with a duet, with a band, is communication. It's the number one tell to see if someone has done this before, is well seasoned and understands the job at hand.
Yes. It's It's important though. That's hard.
And they're still polishing. Wow, interesting. That's so fun.
Yeah, that section lacked a little confidence, and you can tell in this rehearsal footage. Wow. But you see the stillness, even in the midst of the choreo? Such a cool performer.
Well, again, these are very
Cool
sort of
perform-
Korean
cool
pop
perform.
vocals in which,
Yes.
or Korean pop moments in which those type of high notes are very sort of gushed about by the audiences and stuff.
If they're done correctly, though, I must say.
Yeah, I guess they get scrutinized and criticized if they're done really badly. But I don't find them as impressive as everyone else does, because I think that's like complimenting the cherry of the cake. The reason
Yeah.
why DK is unreal is not because of that.
That's true.
Because of his
that's
high
true.
notes.
It's his versatility and the solid technique that backs everything up as well, I think.
It's his ability to constantly perform in a long career whilst dancing and being in one of the strongest performing dance-wise groups in the whole of K-pop for a very long time. They sort of remind me a lot of what like SHINee represented when they first came out, you know,
That's
with like the
true.
dance practices and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, and on top of that, he is actually a world-class vocalist and he has been doing so for, I don't know how long now, but it's definitely like more than 5.
Yeah, 8/5s, come on.
He was 18 then. Also going to the high notes special.
8/5s, he's doing that like it's cake. Woo! That was nice.
Yeah, he's such a happy performer.
The beauty of those falsettos is that he is so grounded that they don't lose body, they don't become breathy. They maintain that like a girth of the full chest voice. Such a hard thing to do. He does it so well, man. This video is awesome. I love it.
Something other idols can copy from him.
Yeah, yeah. He ate this whole thing. All of them did, though, I must say. They did so well.
Dude, he's so good. Damn. He also carries a lot of these tracks. That's all.
Also, his vocals are so recognizable.
Yeah, you can always
Like, that's such a cool thing about his...
He always cuts
yeah.
through. He always really does cut through.
Yes, I love. In conclusion, he's awesome. In conclusion, he's got a lot to be praised
In conclusion, probably top 5 best vocalists in K-pop in the last 10 years.